It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. There's a precise reason you stumbled upon this message, a deeper purpose at play that will become undeniably clear to you within the next 2 days. For you, the chosen ones, this isn't just another video. It's a direct signal, a confirmation that you are on the cusp of a profound revelation. You've been experiencing a subtle pull, a feeling that something significant is shifting just beneath the surface of your everyday life. Perhaps you felt a growing sense of anticipation, an intuitive nudge that something pivotal is about to click into place. This isn't coincidence or wishful thinking. It's the universe orchestrating events to reveal a truth you absolutely need to understand, a truth connected to your path, your purpose, and your future. The pieces of a puzzle you didn't even realize you were working on are about to fall perfectly into alignment. The timing of this message is no random event, but a meticulously planned part of your unfolding journey, appearing to you precisely when your awareness is primed for its profound implications. You've navigated through various experiences, some challenging, some enlightening, all of which have converged to bring you to this exact point of profound readiness. To fully prepare for this powerful understanding and embrace the transformation that follows, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 feet below to signal your readiness. Chapter 1. The Unseen Threads. Connecting your journey. For a long time, you've been navigating your life, making decisions, encountering challenges, and perhaps feeling at times that certain events were just random occurrences. You've pushed through moments of self-doubt, faced unexpected detours, and celebrated quiet victories, often without fully understanding the larger narrative at play. But what if every single step, every seemingly disconnected event, every person you met, and every lesson you learned was intricately woven together by an unseen hand, leading you precisely to this moment? For you, the chosen ones, your journey has been guided by an invisible thread, a divine orchestration that has prepared you for something truly significant. Think back to those times when you felt an inexplicable urge to change direction, or when a seemingly unfortunate event actually diverted you from a far worse outcome. Remember the moments when a chance encounter provided exactly the information or connection you needed, even if you didn't realize its full importance until much later. These weren't coincidences. They were intentional placements, subtle nudges from a higher intelligence ensuring you stayed on the right path. This unseen thread has woven through your challenges, turning obstacles into lessons and disappointments into redirections. The struggles you endured weren't arbitrary. They were designed to strengthen your resolve, refine your character, and reveal your innate resilience. They taught you to trust your intuition, to listen to the quiet whispers of your inner knowing, and to look beyond superficial appearances. You cultivated patience through delays, developed profound empathy through misunderstandings, and discovered an inner wellspring of strength you never knew existed during periods of intense pressure. Every closed door was a redirection, every setback a strategic pause, allowing you to gather new insights or develop necessary skills. In these next 2 days, the pattern of this thread will become visible. You will see how seemingly disparate elements of your past are actually connected, forming a coherent narrative that points directly to a crucial understanding. The confusion will dissipate, replaced by a profound clarity as you recognize the deliberate precision of your journey. This revelation will solidify your belief that you are indeed where you are meant to be, and that every experience has served a higher purpose, meticulously preparing you for what is to come. Prepare to see the intricate beauty of your life's tapestry, for the design is about to be revealed, illuminating the divine logic behind every twist and turn. Chapter 2. The Whispers That Became a Roar. You've always possessed a heightened sensitivity, an intuitive antenna that picks up on subtle energies and unspoken truths. For a long time, these might have manifested as mere gut feelings or fleeting impressions, easily dismissed amidst the noise of daily life. You might have found yourself inexplicably drawn to certain topics, certain individuals, or certain ideas, even if they seemed to defy conventional logic. These were the whispers, gentle nudges from a higher source, attempting to communicate with you, to guide you. You might have felt a persistent unease about a situation that everyone else deemed fine, or a sudden, compelling urge to pursue a path that seemed unconventional. You learned to read between the lines, to sense the unspoken motivations of others, and to anticipate shifts in energy before they materialize. These subtle messages have been consistent throughout your life, growing stronger and more insistent over time. For the chosen ones, this intuitive connection is not just a personality trait, it's a crucial communication channel, a direct line to deeper truths and divine guidance. In the past, you might have struggled to articulate these feelings, or perhaps you dismiss them as irrational. But your experiences have taught you to pay attention, to honor that inner voice even when it contradicts external opinions, to differentiate between anxious thoughts and genuine intuitive hits. The challenges you faced often serve to sharpen this very faculty, forcing you to rely more on your inner knowing when external circumstances seem chaotic or unreliable. In these next 2 days, these whispers are about to culminate into a clear, undeniable roar. The intuitive hits will intensify, manifesting as sudden realizations, profound moments of clarity, or direct insights that leave no room for doubt. You will receive information, either internally or externally, that resonates with such precision and power that it will be undeniable. This could come through a vivid prophetic dream, a chance conversation with a stranger that reveals a key piece of information, a phrase in a song that perfectly articulates your situation, a particular article or video that jumps out at you, or a sudden vivid memory that connects all the doubts from your past, providing the missing context. This isn't about vague premonitions. It's about concrete understanding, an aha moment that resolves long-standing questions or provides clear direction for your future. The clarity will be so profound that you will wonder how you ever missed it before. This awakening to your sharpened intuition is part of understanding why you found this message. It's a confirmation that your inner compass is calibrated perfectly, ready to guide you through the next phase of your destiny, ensuring you are always on the right path. Prepare to listen, for the universe is about to speak to you in a language you can no longer ignore, and its message will be unmistakably clear. Chapter 3: The Unlocking of a Hidden Potential. For much of your life, you've likely operated with a deep well of untapped abilities, a latent potential waiting for the opportune moment to surface. You might have felt a nagging sense that you were capable of more, that there was something significant you were meant to do, even if its exact nature remained elusive. This isn't about acquiring new skills from scratch. It's about the unlocking of a hidden potential that has always resided within you, awaiting the right conditions to activate. For the chosen ones, your journey has been meticulously preparing you for this very activation. The challenges you faced, the knowledge you've acquired, and the resilience you've cultivated have all served as vital components in this unlocking process. Think of a complex lock that requires a specific sequence of tumblers to align. Your life experiences have been aligning those tumblers, each trial and triumph clicking a piece into place. You might have experienced moments of frustration, feeling like you were on the verge of a breakthrough, but couldn't quite grasp it. These moments were not failures, but indicators that the inner gears were grinding, preparing for the final turn of the key. This potential could manifest in various forms: a remarkable talent you didn't realize you possessed, a powerful leadership ability you never had the chance to exercise, an innate wisdom that suddenly becomes accessible, or an intuitive gift that intensifies exponentially, allowing you to perceive possibilities far beyond the ordinary. It might be a unique problem-solving capability that resolves a complex issue for many, an extraordinary capacity for creative innovation that revolutionizes an industry, or an unparalleled ability to connect with and inspire others, leading them towards their own higher paths. Whatever it is, it's something that will feel inherently natural to you, yet profoundly transformative in its impact, marking a distinct shift in your capabilities. In the next 2 days, a specific event, a piece of information, or a sudden realization will serve as the final key that turns this lock. You will experience a surge of clarity and confidence regarding this latent ability, understanding how it connects to your purpose and how you are meant to wield it for your highest good and the benefit of others. This isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about recognizing a tangible, powerful asset that will reshape your path forward, opening doors you didn't even know existed. This realization will bring a sense of immense excitement and a clear direction, dispelling any lingering doubts about your capabilities and affirming your profound readiness. You were born with this potential, nurtured it through your experiences, and now it's ready to be fully unleashed, confirming why your path has unfolded precisely as it has. Chapter 4. The dismantling of old foundations to build something truly extraordinary. Sometimes the old shaky foundations must first be cleared away. For you, the chosen ones, your recent past has likely involved a subtle yet powerful dismantling of old foundations that no longer served your highest good. These might not have been overt catastrophes, but rather a gradual crumbling of familiar structures, relationships, beliefs, or circumstances that, while comfortable, were ultimately limiting your growth. You might have experienced a period where certain relationships faded without clear reason, where long-held beliefs began to feel hollow, or where career paths that once seemed promising lost their appeal, leaving you feeling adrift. This process, while unsettling at times, was not punitive. It was purgative. The universe was creating space, clearing the ground for something far more aligned with your destiny. Think of it as a necessary demolition before a grand construction project. The dust and debris are temporary, essential for the magnificent structure that will soon rise. The comfort of the familiar, even if it was stifling, can be hard to let go of. You might have clung to situations or people out of habit, loyalty, or fear of the unknown, convincing yourself that minimal comfort was better than uncertain freedom. But the divine plan for you required a fresh slate, a liberation from anything that was holding you back from your true potential, from fully stepping into your authenticity and power. It was an energetic shedding, releasing you from attachments that were no longer serving your soul's evolution. In the next 2 days, you will understand the precise reason for these dismantlings. A new opportunity, a profound insight, or a significant connection will emerge that directly correlates with the spaces that were created. You will see how the removal of the old was not a loss, but a critical prerequisite for the arrival of the new and far superior, something you couldn't have conceived while shackled by the past. This revelation will bring a sense of profound gratitude for the challenges you faced, realizing that they were indeed blessings in disguise, meticulously designed to elevate you. You will recognize that the discomfort of change was merely the sensation of breaking free from limitations, a necessary growing pain. This understanding will empower you to embrace future transformations with greater trust and less resistance, knowing that every ending is a prelude to a more magnificent beginning. The old had to give way, and now the path is clear for your ascension, unburdened and open to infinite possibilities. Chapter 5. The unexpected source of clarity. You've been seeking answers, perhaps consciously or unconsciously, for a while now. You've pondered over certain situations, grappled with choices, or felt a persistent lack of direction in specific areas of your life. You might have endlessly analyzed problems, sought advice from others, or searched for external solutions, only to find yourself still questioning. For the chosen ones, clarity isn't just coming, it's arriving from an unexpected source, a direction you likely haven't considered or anticipated this. This isn't about following a predictable path. It's about recognizing that the universe often delivers its most profound insights through unconventional channels, precisely when you've exhausted all logical avenues. Think of moments when a random conversation with a stranger offered a crucial perspective you hadn't considered, or when a seemingly unrelated piece of information, a line from a song, a phrase overheard in a coffee shop, an image in a dream, suddenly unlocked a complex problem you were facing. You might have been looking for grand signs, elaborate messages, or direct instructions. But the truth is often revealed in the subtle, the overlooked, or the unlikeliest of places, bypassing your rational mind and speaking directly to your intuitive knowing. This unexpected source could be anything. A forgotten memory suddenly resurfacing with new meaning, a phrase in a book that perfectly articulates your situation, a chance encounter with someone who speaks a truth you needed to hear, an old hobby, You revisit that sparks a revelation, or even an observation of nature that mirrors your internal state and provides the missing piece. The key here is to remain open, to be present, and to pay attention to the subtle cues and synchronous events that will unfold around you. In the next 2 days, the clarity will not arrive in a way you expect. And that is precisely why it will be so powerful and undeniable. It will bypass your logical mind, speaking directly to your intuitive understanding, creating an instantaneous recognition of truth. This revelation will provide the missing piece of a puzzle, resolve a long-standing dilemma, or illuminate a path forward that was previously obscured, making your next steps profoundly clear. This unexpected clarity is a direct answer to your silent prayers and persistent inquiries, confirming that you are indeed being guided every step of the way, even when the path seemed darkest. It's a testament to the universe's ingenious methods of communication and a sign that you are now truly ready to receive profound insights that will propel your journey forward with renewed purpose and confidence. Chapter 6. The Activation of Your True Purpose. For a considerable time, you've likely felt a deep yearning for purpose, a sense that you were meant for something more, something significant that extends beyond the everyday. You may have explored various paths, dabbled in different interests, or even felt a quiet frustration when your efforts didn't quite align with the elusive calling. This often manifested as a feeling of being unfulfilled, a sense that you were not quite living up to your full potential, or that a crucial piece of your identity was still waiting to be discovered. For the chosen ones, your journey has been a meticulous preparation for the activation of your true purpose. And that activation is imminent. This isn't about discovering a purpose that is entirely new. It's about a profound recognition and embodiment of the purpose that has always resided within your soul, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Your unique blend of experiences, talents, and lessons learned have all contributed to sharpening you into the perfect instrument for this calling. Think of all the seemingly unrelated skills you've acquired. Your capacity for compassion, your knack for problem solving, your unique creative expressions, your resilience in the face of adversity, the diverse people you've met, and the challenges that have molded your character. Each piece has been essential, contributing to the rich tapestry of who you are, specifically designed for what you are meant to do. In the next 2 days, a powerful moment of understanding will illuminate this purpose with undeniable clarity. This could manifest as a sudden visceral knowing of what you are meant to pursue, a clear vision of your contribution to the world, or an undeniable pull towards a specific action that aligns perfectly with your deepest values and passions. This activation will feel like a switch being flicked, transforming any lingering uncertainty into unwavering conviction. You will understand how all your past experiences, even the difficult ones, have perfectly prepared you for this moment, serving as crucial training grounds for your destined role. This isn't just a mental realization, it's a full-body resonance, a feeling of being perfectly aligned with your authentic self and your divinely ordained path. A profound sense of this is it. This newly activated purpose will infuse every aspect of your life with meaning, passion, and direction. It will provide the motivation to move forward with courage and confidence, knowing that you are walking precisely in alignment with your highest calling. This activation is the core reason you found this message, a powerful confirmation that your readiness for true purpose has arrived, and the universe is now ushering you into your authentic power. Chapter 7. The Ripple Effect begins. The understanding that will unfold for you in the next 2 days isn't merely a personal revelation. It is the ignition point for a profound ripple effect that will extend far beyond your individual life. For you, the chosen one, your journey is inextricably woven into a larger tapestry of influence and benevolent change. Your transformation is meant to initiate a cascade of elevated outcomes, touching the lives of those nearest to you, and in time, radiating into networks you have yet to encounter. Imagine dropping a stone into a still pond. The initial splash is loud and concentrated, but the ripples that follow travel silently, reaching the farthest shorelines long after the stone has disappeared beneath the surface. Your coming clarity, purpose, and activated potential will move in similar waves. Quiet at first, then unmistakable. These ripples will manifest through multiple avenues. Your renewed focus may inspire colleagues to reevaluate their own dormant dreams, prompting them to trade resignation for creativity. Long-standing friends might recognize latent talents they once buried under routine, choosing to resurrect them because your example makes bravery feel contagious. Even strangers who glimpse your growing light through a shared post, a casual conversation, or a single act of kindness will sense permission to expand their own possibilities. Meanwhile, the solutions that arise from your sharp insights could resolve challenges far beyond their original scope. An eco-friendly prototype you refine for local use might become a template adopted by municipalities across continents. A compassionate leadership model you pilot in a small team may ripple upward through corporate hierarchies, reshaping entire workplace cultures. As you step ever more firmly into purpose, your resonance will draw together seemingly unrelated people and resources. A scientist in another country might stumble upon your work and find the missing variable for her breakthrough. A philanthropic investor could feel an unexplainable nudge to fund your fledgling initiative, catalyzing programs that uplift entire communities. In this way, your single step forward composes an unseen symphony in which distant instruments respond, harmonizing into an outcome no one participant could orchestrate alone. These connections are not coincidences. They are choreography revealing the intricate intelligence of a universe that wastes nothing, especially not the momentum of a willing heart. Over the next 48 hours, pay close attention to subtle cues of alignment, an unexpected invitation, a serendipitous article, an internal tug to visit a place you've been postponing. These are the first faint echoes of the widening ripple. You may notice people greeting you with a newfound openness, as if an invisible introduction precedes your physical presence. Opportunities you once chased may reappear on gentler terms, or through doors you never knew existed. Trust these openings. They confirm that your inner landscape has shifted and the outer is recalibrating. Accordingly, understand too that your influence will arc across time. The child who observes your compassionate success might one day become a visionary leader because you normalized altruistic prosperity. An elder rediscovering purpose through your encouragement may transmit that renewed spark to grandchildren not yet born. Thus, your ripple is also a bridge linking generations to example, weaving continuity between today's courage and tomorrow's breakthroughs. Even after your direct involvement concludes, the energetic imprint of your actions will remain, still expanding, still fertilizing futures you will never see with physical eyes. It is natural in moments of such responsibility to feel the whisper of self-doubt. Remember that the same force capable of orchestrating galaxies is orchestrating these ripples. You are a co-author, not a solo architect. Your role is to remain available, receptive, and attuned. Maintain practices that ground your nervous system, meditation, movement, reflection, so the channel stays clear and the message unworked. Generosity will be your compass whenever choice points appear. Select the path that most multiplies benefit. Paradoxically, this orientation will also increase your own blessings, for abundance thrives wherever circulation is highest. Resist any temptation to underestimate small gestures, a single listening ear, a concise email of encouragement, a modest donation. Each can become the pebble whose echo outstretches grander, more visible acts. Like quantum particles, micro moments of kindness behave unpredictably, leaping vast distances within networks you cannot map. Landing precisely where they are most needed, trust that your cumulative micro-generosities gather mass until, seemingly overnight, they return as macro miracles for yourself and others. None of this calls you to murder them. The ripple effect is most potent when generated from overflow, not depletion. As you receive, and you will receive, accept wholeheartedly. Let resources, recognition, and respite replenish you, for they expand the reservoir from which your influence flows. Celebrate each breakthrough, small or large. Every celebration signals to your subconscious that progress is safe and welcome, encouraging it to continue cooperating with divine timing. Lastly, anchor gratitude into every phase of this unfolding. Offer thanks in advance for outcomes not yet visible, for gratitude is both acknowledgement and invitation. By praising the unseen, you magnetize its swift appearance and form. Then when results manifest, give thanks again, sealing a virtuous loop that sustains momentum. The story does not conclude with your revelation, it widens. It becomes a living testament that when one person rises in authenticity, the collective canopy lifts. Embrace the breadth of your influence. The ripples of your purpose are only just beginning their journey across the pond. They will travel farther, inspire deeper, and transform more widely than current horizons reveal, shaping a world that only you, with your singular blend of insight and compassion, were destined to.